Jack Beaumont and Angus Groom win gold at World Cup 2 in Linz. Naomi Baker, Jack Beaumont and Angus Groom won Great Britain's second gold of World Cup 2 in Linz as the Brits added 4 medals to the 3 they won on Saturday. The women's 4 took silver in a great battle with Australia, as did the men's 8 behind Germany, while the women's pair of Rowan, McKellar and Hattie took a brilliant bronze medal. Great Britain won gold, silver and bronze in Saturday's para-rowing finals, with the 7 overall medals enough for 5th on the medal table. Beaumont and Groom sat second to Germany through the halfway mark, but turned on the pace in the second half of the race to win by nearly a length. The duo won silver at World Cup 1 in Belgrade and followed it up with 3 classy performances in Linz, winning in each round of competition. The women's 4 faced a tough challenge, up against reigning world champions Australia in the final and had the better of them in the first half of the race. But the Aussies came back through in the second 1,000 and crossed the line half a length up on the British crew. GEB's men's 8 also took silver behind rivals Germany. Both crews came to Saturday's repechage, with the Brits coming out on top on that occasion, but in the final the Germans got their bow ball in front early and held off a GB sprint to the line. Rowan, McKellar and Hattie followed up the silver they won in the 8 at World Cup 1 in Belgrade, with bronze in the pair behind the dominant Kiwi duo in Italy. Rebecca Gerling and Anastasia Chitty and the other GB pair finished 4th, having fought back from an early setback. The women's 8 pushed Australia hard in their final, keeping up the pressure for the full 2,000 meters, but try as they might they couldn't reel back the green and gold boat, trailing by half a length. GB had 2 boats in the men's 4 final, both of which put in excellent semi-final performances to reach the medal race. GBR2 of James Johnston, Adam Neal, Jacob Dawson and Tom Ford finished 4th, just half a length off bronze, while Harry Glenister, Callum McBriarty, Morgan Helen and George Rossiter were 5th. Vicky Thornley also battled hard for 4th place, putting in a second half burst to close down Denmark's Fayudby Eriksson. The Dane held on to 3rd by half a length, with Thornley in 4th. A string of strong performances Samat Rossiter and Ollie Cook reached the men's pair final on their comeback from injury. The pace was set by the surprise winners from the Czech Republic, with the medaling boats finishing 10 seconds ahead of the rest of the field, with GB in 5th place. Both British quadruple sculls made up for the disappointment of missing out on the A finals by dominating their B finals. The women enjoyed a length lead over China in their race, while the men opened up an even larger gap over the Ukraine to win by 5 seconds. Harry Leask also capped a good weekend of racing with an impressive win in the men's single sculls B final. GB had 2 crews in the lightweight women's double sculls B final, with Ellie Piggott and Fran Rollins just edged into second by China, and Gemma Hall and Maddie Arlett finishing 4th. Jamie Copus and Gavin Horsburgh were 0.05 of a second off 3rd place in their very competitive lightweight double B final, finishing 10th overall. British rowing director of performance Brendan Purcell said, "We are very pleased to come away from this very competitive regatta with 7 medals, including 2 impressive golds." The para-rowers set the tone with some great performances on Saturday, and our Olympic-class boats followed suit today. This regatta has set a good benchmark of where we need to be going into the European and World Championships. We won't be sending a full squad to World Cup 3 in Lucerne, with an eye on the Glasgow 2018 European Championships, and our crews will be working hard to impress in front of a home crowd in August. Results: Women's Pair A Final 1, Grace Prendergast, Alessandra Patelli.